It was 5 years ago today, on 9th of January 2020, Chinese authorities determined the outbreak of a novel coronavirus, later named SARS-CoV-2. A virus that killed over 7 million people between 2020 and 2024 and had worldwide economic consequences. 5 years on, is the world better prepared to handle another pandemic? The World Health Organization, which was at the heart of the COVID-19 response, warns of the challenges that countries could face.
I said yes and no, because we have done some preparations readiness, as I have outlined, but at the same time, without a binding international law like the pandemic agreement, it will be very difficult to have really significant progress.
Virologists say there are several obstacles to being fully prepared, such as persistent inequalities in access to vaccines and staggering levels of disinformation on emerging viruses. In December, the WHO asked China to share its data on COVID-19 in order to be better prepared for future health crises.
What we need to do globally is have strong surveillance so that each one of these viruses that are detected in humans are analyzed by a global group of experts.
A regional electricity market can strengthen Central Asia's energy security, accelerate its clean energy transition, and meet growing demand at lower cost, while supporting domestic and regional economic growth. Key stakeholders from Central Asia came to Oslo, Norway, to learn from one of the world's leading electricity markets.
We are very happy to have hosted the Central Asian parties here in Oslo to show them some of our experiences with European electricity market and sharing some of the experiences from the Southern African power pool. And we hope that the Central Asian parties can take this with them back home and apply these lessons learned in their own countries.
There is definitely value and benefit in cross-border energy trading. Firstly, to take advantage of the diversified energy mix across the countries to ensure that there is adequacy of supply across the region. It also points out where investment is needed, particularly in terms of transmission and generation projects.
Over the course of the tour, delegates engaged with leading experts on critical aspects of electricity market.
Residents are being told to evacuate as an emergency bushfire warning is issued for parts of Western Australia. The out-of-control bushfire is burning about 80 kilometres south of Geraldton. Residents of Mount Adams, Irwin, Mount Horner and Yardrino are being warned to leave immediately as the fire heads towards homes. At least 100 firefighters have been battling the blaze, which broke out around 10:30 this morning.